Hello everyone, we're back with the Falcons franchise. We ended up beating the Packers in the wild card round to advance onto the Divisional Round, where we will be taking on the Dallas Cowboys, who finished with the best record in the NFL. We did play the Cowboys in the regular season back in Week 10 and lost that game 21-16. It was a tough day for the offense, but especially Michael Mann, who ended up throwing 2 interceptions and was sacked 7 times in total. The Cowboys have a great defense that ranks number 1 in points per game allowed, number 8 against the pass, and number 4 versus the run. The Cowboys are going to be without their top pass rusher and highest overall player on defense in Micah Parsons, which is obviously a huge loss, but even without him, I still believe they have a good defense. We are going to be down Odell Beckham Jr., and I know that it says Kyle Pitts is going to miss the game due to a shoulder strain. He is, however, going to try and play through that injury, and he will end up playing in today's game. So we do have to replace Odell Beckham Jr., which means that Drake London, Trevante Wheaton, Levi Jones, Alonzo Hitchens, they're all going to have to step up, and so is A.J. Dillon. He really struggled in that Week 10 game as well, only running for 36 yards on the ground. Hopefully the offensive line and the offense in general can all have a better game in this rematch. The Cowboys offense is also really good, ranking number 5 in points per game, number 4 in passing, and number 11 in rushing. They have an MVP quarterback in Dak Prescott, and he is going to be without one of his top pass catchers in Zach Pascal. However, they have 3 other 1,000-yard receivers, and they also have Ezekiel Elliott on the ground. So the loss of Zach Pascal, it is a big loss, and so is Micah Parsons, but they still have a great team. Our defense is coming off a very good game against the Packers, where we forced 4 turnovers, but we're going to be without Arnold McKinney, our highest overall player on defense. He's going to miss the game due to a dislocated shoulder. It's a good thing we still have that boost to the entire defensive line, to their power and finesse moves to try and boost up the pass rush that we are going to be losing because of the injury to Arnold McKinney. A couple of upgrades before the game. First up is Drake London, who is going to have to be the number 1 wide receiver while Odell Beckham Jr. is out. We'll see if he is ready for that. He has not really had to do that since his rookie season, when the year for us didn't really go that well. Alonzo Hitchens, he will also see quite a bit of playing time in today's game because of that injury to Odell. I don't know if the rookie is ready for that, but he is going to have to try and be ready. The last upgrade we have before the game is for Sean Murphy-Bunting, and we ended up going man-to-man to keep my scheme fits. He ended up getting 2 to his man coverage, 1 to his zone, and a new ability slot. But let's go ahead and get into this divisional round game against the Dallas Cowboys and find out who will be moving on to the NFC Championship game. Prescott's going to throw left side and connect with Michael Gallup for a gain of 9 to start the day for this Cowboys offense. Now we give to Elliott on the left side, and he's got a first down, but not much else. Howard Johnson on a jet sweep runs right into Isaiah Cohn and is going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss of 1. 3rd and 9. Prescott with time. He'll move right and run right into Bradley Anae, the former Cowboy. He'll be sacked by him and Grady Jarrett, and the Cowboys will punt this one away. The Falcons taking over at their own 37. A.J. Dillon on the carry is knocked ahead for a gain of 5. A quick 3rd down. Man, firing deep over the middle it is. Dropped by Levi Jones, and the Falcons will go 3 and out. And have to punt this one away. Caleb Thigpen to do just that. Is going to bounce it at the 1. It's going to roll sideways and be down there eventually by Marcus French at the 1, meaning that the Cowboys got to go 99 yards to score a touchdown. Elliott's on the left side, breaks through the defense on the very first play. He is up past the 40, now across midfield, throwing off Kenny Blanchard and eventually getting chased down by Troy Anderson at the Atlanta 41 with a huge run and gain. Prescott throwing on the move on 2nd and 10, hits Howard Johnson, and he's got a first down up at the 25. 2nd and 7, Glenn Howard, the backup running back, is inside the 10, and all the way up to the 5, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. Elliott left side, breaks away from Grady Jarrett, but is brought down shortly after. 2nd and goal from the 4, Prescott. Lob into the end zone, it is intercepted by Sean Murphy-Bunting. He is brought down in the end zone for a touchback, so the Atlanta offense will take over at their own 20 with a chance to drive down the field after a mistake by Dak Prescott and take the lead in the first quarter. A.J. Dillon up the middle on 1st down is pulled down after a gain of 6. 2nd down, right back to Dillon, this time left side, and he's spun ahead with a first down up at the 36. Man, throwing right side, hitting Cliff Durant, and he's brought down right away. 2nd and short. A.J. Dillon right side, runs through an arm tackle as across midfield, and out the Dallas 47. Man, a deep drop. He'll take a deep shot left side and drop it in the basket for Kyle Pitts, who will score a 47-yard touchdown with the injured shoulder and all to give the Falcons the lead 7-0 here in the first quarter of this divisional round game. I give to Elliott up the middle to start the Cowboys drive. He's got a gain of 3 as Greedy Williams is injured on the play, and he will actually not return to this game. So Atlanta now down a starting pass rusher and a starting cornerback. 3rd and 7. Prescott throwing right side, going after the new cornerback, and it's going to work out for a first down up near the 40. A throw on the left side is caught by Michael Gallup for a first down just across midfield. From the Atlanta 46, Prescott right side is going to connect with Schultz for a gain of 9. 2nd and short. Elliott up the middle is going to be stopped in the backfield by Deion Jones for a loss of 2, bringing up 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Prescott looking to set up a screen. He'll get it to Elliott, who is going to be brought down in the backfield again for another loss of 2. This time by Kenny Blanchard, and the Cowboys would end up punting this one away. Atlanta taking over at their own 23. A.J. Dillon right side is brought down for maybe a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Man under pressure is going to lob deep right side. It is going to be undercut and intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. A mistake by Michael Mann, a really bad decision. And just like that, the Cowboys have some momentum and will take over in Atlanta territory with a chance to try and tie this game up. Prescott deep over the middle is going to hit Tolbert for a first down and more. He's up to the 22, putting the Cowboys just outside the red zone. Elliott juking around, picking up a first down inside the 10 and all the way up to the 5, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. A fake to Elliott. Prescott throws right side and hits Juwan Johnson, who is brought down for a gain of 3. 2nd and goal. Elliott is knocked down right away by Donnell Allen for no gain. 3rd and goal. They'll try Ben Mason, the fullback, who runs into Frank Looker and is brought down for no gain, bringing up 4th down. And the Cowboys will settle for a field goal and making it 7-3. A great job by the defense to get that goal line stand and maintain the lead. Here is A.J. Dillon rumbling ahead and picking up a first down with a gain of 16. 2nd and 7. It'll be a check down on the right side to Kyle Pitts. He's brought down with a pickup of 5. 3rd and short. A.J. Dillon left side has a first down, breaks a tackle, is across midfield and down at the Dallas 42. A fake to Dillon. Man rolls out right and checks it down to Cliff Durant. He'll get upfield and have a gain of 8. 2nd and short. They are going to go right back to A.J. Dillon. He'll run over another defender and have a first down up at the 30. About 3 minutes to go in the first half. Man throws right side. It is broken up and intended for Kyle Pitts. 3rd down. Only a 4-man rush, man, with time. He'll throw left side. It is caught by Wheaton, but he was out of bounds, so it's going to be incomplete, bringing up 4th down. And Younghoe Koo will come on to kick it up and through and make it 10-3 late in the first half. Just 2:20 to go in the first half. Prescott starting the drive with a read option keeper right side, and he's got a gain of 8. 2nd and short at the 2-minute warning. A lob over the middle is caught by Schultz, but the ball is going to be knocked out, and it is picked up by Kenny Blanchard, who's brought down to the Dallas 25, where the Atlanta offense will take over with a chance to go up 2 scores here late in the first half. Just 1:30 to go in the first half. Man is going to fake it to Dillon and boot out right. He'll set his feet and throw that way. It is caught by London, who is spun down just shy of the end zone, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. Dillon right side breaks a tackle, and he will score. And just like that, the Falcons go up 2 scores. You're waiting the first half, and that is actually going to be the way we end the first half of this divisional round game. We'll head into halftime with the Falcons on top of the Cowboys, 17-3, and we'll see what happens in the second half. Starting the second half with Atlanta on offense, it'll be A.J. Dillon starting the drive with a carry up the middle for a gain of just 2. 3rd down. Man surveying, now lobbing deep left side for Levi Jones, and he's got him! Levi Jones is all the way to the Dallas 16, putting Atlanta into the red zone. Randy Hodges right side is inside the 10, and knocked ahead up to the 7. 2nd and short. They go right back to Hodges, and he's met at the goal line. He is going to fall into the end zone for a touchdown. And just like that, the Falcons have gone up 3 scores here in the second half. 24-3, the Cowboys trailing. It'll be Elliott's on the right side with a gain of 4. Prescott moves right and throws that way. He'll hit Tolbert at the last second for a first down up past the 40. Prescott moving right again and throwing back left this time. He's got Michael Gallup across midfield, breaking a tackle, and all the way to the Atlanta 28 with a first down. Prescott from an empty set is going to just check this one down to Schultz. He's got a gain of 5. Second and 5. Elliott up the middle has some room, has a first down inside the 20, and is going to put the Cowboys into the red zone. A fake to Elliott. Prescott lobs over the middle, and as a man open in the end zone, it is Michael Gallup, and the Cowboys march right down the field, and will make this a two-score game again in the second half. Man is going to throw it to start the Atlanta drive, hitting Cal Pitts for a first down. He'll be brought down up at the 41. A.J. Dillon weaving up the middle of the Cowboys defense across midfield and to the Cowboys 45. A fake to A.J. Dillon. Man under some pressure is going to check it down. It is at the feet of A.J. Dillon, though, and incomplete. Third down. Man under pressure. Throws left side. It is broken up, intended for Drake London, bringing up fourth down. And Younghoe Koo is going to come on to try a 62-yard field goal. Does he have the leg? He does. He'll make it and make this a three-score game again in the second half, making it 27-10. Dak Prescott with a read option keeper on the left side. He'll fall in for a first down and a gain of 11. Prescott, right side, checking it down to Schultz, his favorite target on the day so far. And he's got a gain of 6. Third down. Prescott stepping up and checking it down to Tolbert. And he's got a first down just across midfield from the Atlanta 49. Dak moving right, rolling backwards, and he's going to be sacked by Deion Jones and Bradley Anae for a loss of 13. Third and 13. Only a four-man rush, and Prescott is going to go quick left side, hitting Michael Gallup for the first down to keep the drive going. Another blitz on the way, and this time it gets home. It'll be Troy Anderson getting the sack, and it'll be a loss of 5. Third and 12, a throw on the right side. It's Tolbert again with a catch and a first down up at the 15, and that puts the Cowboys into the red zone. A read option, Prescott left side is up near the 10 and brought down there in the fourth quarter. Third and 3, Prescott is going to step up and roll right into a sack. Grady Jarrett bringing him down again, and that'll bring up fourth and 7, and the Cowboys will try a field goal, and they'll make it, making it 27-13 in the fourth quarter. Atlanta near their 22 to start this drive. It'll be a throw on the right side through the hands of Kyle Pitts and intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. Is going to be brought down at the 15 with his second interception of the game. Another mistake by Michael Mann, and just like that, the Cowboys have a chance to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Dak on the move right side as it nearly intercepted by Larry Crawford. Second and 10. Prescott rolling backwards, getting chased down and sacked by D'Angelo Malone for a loss of 12 on the play. Third and 22. Prescott goes quick left side. It is broken up by Larry Crawford, bringing up fourth down, and the Cowboys are going to kick another field goal. It is blocked by Kalen Barnes, though. He'll get up and pick the ball up himself. He's across midfield, and nobody's going to catch him. He's going to return this for a kick 6, and the Falcons will go back up 3 scores just like that here in the fourth quarter. 34-13 in the fourth quarter. The Cowboys trailing in need of a quick score and then some. It'll be a catch on the right side for Gallup, who's going to pick up 7 yards. Now Prescott left side. It's Gallup again. He's got the first down this time and is up to the 40. Under 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It'll be a third straight catch for Michael Gallup. He's got a gain of 9. Second and short. Dak hits it, let it go. He gets it to Schultz, who's got a first down just across midfield. Third and 7. Dak moving left, throws back across his body and finds their third string tight end, Jake Ferguson, for a first down. Third and 9, Dak on the move again, and he's got another receiver on the move. It is Tolbert for a first down up at the 17. Elliott's on first and 10 and is brought down right away. About 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Dak to the end zone as it nearly intercepted. Ball game and season on the line for the Cowboys. Dak left side hits Dalton Schultz to keep the drive going. Now under 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Dak is going to hit Tolbert on the right side. He is up to the 1. Third and goal. They'll fake it to Elliott. Prescott is being chased by Bradley Anae, and he's going to be sacked again by the ex-Cowboy, this time back at the 5 to bring up fourth down. And the Cowboys will go for it with the ball game and season on the line, throwing it to the end zone right side. It is batted around, and a ball incomplete and be a turnover on downs, and the Falcons will win this one 34-13 over the Cowboys, and we will advance on to the NFC Championship game. The Cowboys ended up beating us in pretty much every statistic in this game, but were unable to win the game. Why is that? Well, they didn't do the little things when we did do the little things. We were great on special teams. Kalen Barnes had that clutch blocked field goal that he ended up picking up himself and returning for a touchdown. Younghoe Koo with a 62-yard field goal. We downed a punt at the 1-yard line. The pass rush was great all game long. Bradley and I, and Grady Jarrett especially. We did a great job in the red zone of shutting down the Cowboys offense and holding them to field goals, or maybe even forcing a turnover on downs. So yeah, we did the little things, and it is really the reason that we ended up winning this game. We did suffer another injury at receiver, this time to Trevante Wheaton, who is going to be out the same amount of time as Odell, and that means we only have 4 active receivers on the roster. So we had to go out and sign somebody, and that somebody is Julio Jones, a Falcons legend, who was with us last year and was with us in the preseason, so he knows a little bit of the playbook, but he's not going to play unless he really has to. We did have to free up a roster spot, so unfortunately, we did end up releasing Gus Edwards to open up that roster spot. The Bengals were able to hang on and beat the Raiders, winning 35-33, so they have advanced on to the AFC Championship game, where they will be taking on a familiar foe in the Kansas City Chiefs, who were able to beat the Colts 42-23. We will face off with a familiar foe of our own in the Buccaneers, who were able to beat the Cardinals 27-19. So in the NFC Championship game, we have an NFC South showdown with a Super Bowl appearance on the line. We ended up splitting with the Buccaneers in the regular season, losing in Week 2 23-19, and winning in Week 16 30-23. They are going to be without their star running back Leonard Fournette, who in the 2 regular season games against us had 35 carries for 228 yards, had 18 catches for 105 receiving yards, and had 5 touchdowns in total. So Landon Bell, the second-year running back out of Georgia, has to do a lot to try and make up for that lost production. They have a good young quarterback in Jake Samuels, who I'm sure they're also going to be counting on a bit more than they did in the first 2 matchups, and their good receiving core. I mean, they got 3 1,000-yard receivers, pretty much 4 1,000-yard receivers. Their defense, on the other hand, isn't exactly amazing. They do have good players on the defense and rank number 2 in sacks in the NFL. It's not going to be an easy game. I mean, we did split with them in the regular season, and you're playing this team for the 3rd time in a year. We'll see what happens, so we'll see if we can advance on to the Super Bowl, or if we'll be heading to the offseason. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.